Welcome to the Light, Hope, and Healing podcast, where we discuss why you have stress, anxiety, pain, illness, and how to heal from it. I am your host, Tracy Gohrick. My background is a healing coach, energy healer, spiritual mentor, intuitive, and channel. Hi everyone, welcome to this week's podcast. This week's topic is, what are you telling others? Would you want them to tell you? So this is what I've thought for myself. When I get offended or kind of hurt feelings by something somebody might tell me, I have decided to think about, when I'm going to tell somebody something, would I want it to be told to me? Now, that doesn't mean that something I'm going to say to somebody else wouldn't offend them per se, because we're also looking at past traumas. But what you're looking at is, if you don't want to be told something, then don't tell somebody else, right? For example, what if your friend had a haircut and you didn't like it? Would you want somebody to tell you they didn't like your haircut? Now, some people might want to be told that. For me, I wouldn't, because I have had pretty fine, thin hair my whole life. So it's been a process in getting used to working with it and fixing it and understanding how to work with it. And some days it's great and some days it's not. But believe me, I know when it's not. And if somebody has a bad haircut, they can't really do anything about it in the moment. So why do you want to make them feel worse? The other thing is, maybe they like their hair that way and you don't. And so that's your stuff, not theirs. So why would you want to tell them? So think about that situation. Would you want to be told? And if the other thing is, if you would want to be told, okay, you've got to look at if it's going to offend them. You know, we all have different experiences. We have different understandings of things. We have different things we like. We're not all the same. So if you don't like somebody's haircut, that doesn't mean they don't like it. And why do you want to tell them that you don't like it, or it's not good, or the way their hair is fixed that day is not good? Why do you want to tell them that, right? The first gauge is, before you speak and say something to somebody, would you want to hear that yourself? Would you want to be told that yourself? Okay? The next gauge would be, why do you feel the need to tell somebody something? I mean, especially something they can't control. So it's about learning your intuition again and using your discernment. Like, is this something I really need to say? Is this something I really need to focus on, that somebody else's hair doesn't look good? You know, we've all grown accustomed to judging others by how they look and their appearance and stuff. And it's something we all really need to work on. So we can help change the world by doing that. Because when you, first of all, you start judging or thinking somebody's hair doesn't look good, and that's a simple, thing, but that's really affects people. And do you really want to put that out there? Do you want to take the chance of bringing them down? Now, even if you're not telling them, why are you going to talk about it, though, with others even? Why do you want to say something negatively about somebody that, if it could get back to them, it would hurt their feelings? Would you want that done to you? You know the old saying, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. Maybe we need to start looking at that. I feel, in some situations I see it a lot more where people are just talking so negatively. And, I've done a few podcasts recently where we talk about the adrenaline rush. We get an adrenaline rush from talking negatively. The thing is, you might not get an adrenaline rush, but you feel so much better when you talk positively. And this would go along the same lines as that. Well, why are we not looking for the good in everything? I always say it at the end of my podcasts or YouTube videos. Look for the good in everything. Because the more you look for the good, the more good you're going to see. The more negative or bad you look for, the more negative and bad you're going to see. It's whatever you're focusing on that's going to come to your life. So when you're focusing on negatively or negative things about other people, it affects you. It affects your mood. It affects how you feel. And yep, we could be getting that adrenaline rush that we're falsely thinking feels good. But when you understand and you start saying the good things and seeing the good things and looking for the good things and not judging others, you're going to be amazed at how much better that feels in this adrenaline you rush by the negative. I haven't looked too much into it, but that might be something I try to do. Why are we getting the adrenaline rush from the negative? What is it? And I have a feeling it's something that's been kind of programmed in there, but I'm going to have a look at that. If I come up with something, I will do a podcast or a video about it. So keep an eye out. Because that's something I like to, when topics come into mind, I like to kind of sleep on them and see what information flows to me. I don't try to force it. I just like to let it come. Anyways, regardless of whatever comes to me, if you want to help your health, I don't want to tell you don't do this or don't do that, because it's a soul journey. But if you want to help your health, you want to be focusing on the good. You don't want to be focusing on the negative in people. You don't want to be focusing on if they have a bad haircut, or if their hair's messy, or if they have bedhead, or if their teeth aren't straight, or if their smile is crooked. Whatever, what's the point in focusing on that? And if you want to have a look as to why. Kind of journal on that. Why am I doing that? Why does it matter to me? To get the answer, because if you can get that answer, you can help yourself overcome it. And when you can overcome it, you're going to start feeling better. Because when you start focusing on the good in everything, and that would be in everybody also, in every situation, and in the world, you start focusing on the good, we draw more good. The more people that are doing it, the more people are drawing more good in, the more the world will change. And it just starts with us, the few people that are hearing this podcast and the other people who are putting this information out there that will help change the world. It starts with you, and it starts with you healing yourself and overcoming these things. So pay attention to what you're saying. If you're going to say something to somebody, think about why would you want it said to you. Think about that. That's just one way to help catch yourself, before you hurt somebody's feelings, and then in turn you're lowering your vibration and it's affecting your health. Okay? All right, so that's what I've got for today. Before we get to the healing meditation, I wanted to talk about in the description below, I have links for Stargate Pyramid and Pyramid Surge. Pyramid Surge, if you click on the link and then use the coupon code Tracy Gohrick, you're going to get 10% off your purchase. I have the pyramid, which is Stargate Pyramids, which is the pyramid in my videos. And then the Pyramid Surge is the accessories with the pyramid. And I have a lot of their stuff already. I love it. I've been using it for a few years now. My husband and I both use the pyramid for meditation. I use the pyramid also when I do distant healing. It just brings energy in stronger. And the capstones that I have on there, they're beautiful. So check out Stargate Pyramid and Pyramid Surge. The link is below, and use Tracy Gohrick for 10% off. Also, if you need more help on your healing journey, I have links below on working with me on healing your body, mind, and soul. So check the links below. If you have any questions on how we can work together, just reach out and I will get back to you. So let's get ready for the healing meditation. I want to mention that I have several ways that you can work with me. I have a membership group, which is $9.99 a month, and I have other ways like sessions you can have, etc. All the links are below in the description if you feel like you need more help on your healing journey. So let's get ready for the healing meditation. If you are driving or using heavy machinery, you need to stop listening to the podcast now because we are going to be doing a healing meditation, and the energy is very powerful and can make you sleepy and lose concentration. Come back when you stop driving or using the heavy equipment and enjoy the healing meditation. All right, let's get ready for the healing meditation. I want you to close your eyes. Go ahead and take a deep breath in now. Hold it and exhale. Another deep breath in. Hold it and exhale. And one last deep breath in. Hold it. This time on the exhale, relax your whole body. All right, I want you to imagine this blue light coming in the top of your head and this red light coming up from your root chakra, both going to your heart. So the blue is coming down to your heart and the red is coming up to your heart. Those two colors are going to blend and make violet. I want you to imagine this violet light spreading out throughout your body. It's getting larger and larger. It's going up into your head. It's clearing and cleansing and purifying anything that no longer serves you. It's going down your arms, down into your solar plexus and your sacral, and then down to your root and down both legs, all the way down to your feet. And once it fills up your physical body, that violet color flame is going to spread out into your energy, filling up your aura, cleansing, clearing, and purifying everything. All right, now I want you to imagine this gold light coming down from God, Source, whatever your belief is. It's going down into your heart. You're going to imagine that light just spreading just like we did with the violet flame, spreading out up into your head, neck, shoulders, down your arms, your chest, your solar plexus, your sacral, your root, now down both legs. And again, as it fills up your body, now it's going to fill up your aura, your whole energy. So you're just surrounded and in this gold light. Now I want you to imagine this blue light coming into the top of your head. It's going down to your heart, and this blue light's coming, and then it's going to come up from your root also chakra and meeting in your heart. So it's coming down from your crown chakra and your root chakra, and then it's meeting in your heart. These blue lights are going to start twirling in counterclockwise direction. You're going to imagine them going into a look like a tornado, and it's going to get bigger and bigger and bigger until it's as big as your whole body. Once it's as big as your whole body, I want you to imagine an X at the end of this tornado. You're disconnecting from anything that is no longer serving your highest and best with this. All right, now again, I want you to imagine this gold light coming into the top of your head. It's filling up your heart again. This time, what we're going to do is we're going to send healing energy to those that have harmed you. And if you've been with me for a while, you know we do this to heal for you, right? So I want you to send this healing energy from your heart to them, but only to right at the edge of them, because you can't force healing on them. But you want to put it there so if they want it, they can take it. This is to heal for you, not for them. You don't have to be around them, hang around them, talk to them. It's up to you. But you need to heal it for you. So send that healing now from you to them and heal all the situations that happened that have hurt you. And now, when you feel that's done, I want you to do the same thing for those you may have harmed. And if you can't think of it, just do it with the intention that it goes to those you may have harmed. Same thing, send the healing from you to them, just to the edge of their energy, so they can decide if they want it or not. And this is helping for you to heal. And them also. Now I want you to send gold light. You're going to bring it down from the top of your head to your heart. Send gold light to those people in your family. Now I want you to add sending gold light to those in your city. And now send gold light to those in your state. And now send gold light to everyone in your country. And now send gold light to everyone around the world. All right, when you feel that's done, bring the gold light back into your heart. And I'm going to send healing energy now to you, so sit back and relax, and I will send it now. If you feel any twitching throughout your body, it's just the energy breaking blockages. So just relax through it. Okay, go ahead and take a deep breath in now. Hold it. And this time on the exhale, release everything that came up for you that needs to be released. Open your eyes. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. All right, that's what I have for today. Go have a great day. Go do something you love, something that brings you joy and lifts you up. Do at least one thing every day that you love to do. And then do at least one thing of self-care every day. Drink tea, Epsom salt bath, pray, meditate, whatever it is. Do at least one self-care every day. And then look for the good in everything. Look for the good everywhere in everything. And when you see something good in somebody, say it to them. And write 10 things you're grateful for. Do these things, and I promise you, you're going to start to see a difference in your life. So that's all I have for today. I love you all. Have a great day, and I will see you soon. Bye.